Hey everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. On today's Death Must Die, we're gonna be trying like a fire lightning cront build. I'm running darkness 50 just to test this out. I think it's gonna work in concept. I messed around with it a little bit. So we're using ancestral knowledge for double power triggers, the usual life package from cront. I think these are non-negotiable on every cront build. And then other just like random things in the middle. Some extra damage, some extra master and legend offers. What I want to do specifically is get combust, and this is terrible. I kind of want to lock one of these in, but I don't really want to take any of them. I guess we could take divine shield because I don't really care about casts. It's okay. So our whole offer situation is weird. We have 30% master offers, almost 100% legend, and then 32 adept. And we also have 85% luck. So we have the extra luck because what I want to do is get flare going. And I also want to get combust going because combust should double trigger from the passive that we have. Now, again, we've rolled a common, so like, with the offers we have, there's gonna be like some weird... We're either gonna have great master offers or trash, basically, because I'm not using an adept offer ring. I needed something for luck. I almost took vampirism there out of habit, but we can go ahead and search for Maris here. Not Maris, Summer. I'm sorry, Summer. Good. Could take one of these. No, let's do the right thing. I think searing attack is fine. To take it and then banish it over flare. No, let's just go ahead and take flare. And then when we upgrade flare, we should be able to get higher chance of it proccing, because right now it's got 61%, which is okay, but not amazing. One of the good things about Cront is just how much damage he does naturally, so you can just kind of brawl in darkness 50 without a problem. I was gonna do a earth, wind, and fire build. In fact, I actually recorded one, but my audio got messed up, so it got lost in the void, sadly. We could take reprisal here. Now, unfortunately, it's a little bit harder to find luck in Act 2 than it is in Act 1. For sure. Well, this is pretty good. Take Hurricane, probably. It'd be fine. Unfortunately, we do also... We're gonna see double cast from Legong, the... I forget what it's... second bolt, I think. But we only have one cast and it's Divine Shield, and you can't stack Divine Shields, so we're gonna have to probably banish that or something, because we have so many legend offers gonna be offered every time we get a master offer for him, which is kind of awkward. I definitely need more luck for flare to be going off consistently. This is how I get it. Well, we do have... Alright, so normally I'm against taking like what novice offers you can, but since we have Pandemonium potential, it work. Plus we have 119% luck now. Like, it's not linear, right? It combines luck that you brought from items with luck that you get from blessings, so it ends up being a lot more. So we should have a decent chance of the 72%. Now, pretty good. So if we can actually level it up a little bit and then hit Pandemonium, that would be good. I don't really want any of these. I guess I should take split second attack. And I'm also wondering, like, how am I going to get Combust active? I guess the first thought is Fire Dragon, right?
You're on fire.
Flare percent. Yeah, I mean, this is... Oh, Trail of Fire. We're just going to take Trail of Fire. But we're not going to do it now. Probably not going to take Fury either. I'll just banish it. Alright, so we're also... Well, I'm using this amulet, not... I thought I had put on an extra projectile, power projectiles amulet, but I guess I haven't. So what I'm thinking... Take lifeline. What I'm thinking here is that maybe there is a build with potentially a different character with extra power projectiles and a ton of luck to get Flare really going. Like Flare was one of my favorite Act 1 skills. So I feel like it would be fun to get it working on Darkness 100. This is kind of a proof of concept run here. This is what I was talking about. Second bolt does nothing. Lightning bolts, however, is incredibly powerful. I would like dash recharge speed. And I would like strike damage. I guess. Shrine doesn't really help us that much. We don't really want to be attacking. What I'm really curious about is how effective would Flare be against the insect mages? I haven't really tested that out. Because they are the real gatekeepers of Act 2. Nothing else really is too big a threat. Like, the jackals can be a little rough at very high difficulties. You're not doing enough damage. But really, that's about it. I mean, aside from bosses, I guess. I guess you can... Sometimes the cats can be difficult. Lightning bolts is great. Lightning bolts is crazy. This is what one of the WoW War Within hero classes should be. Just straight up, just walk around, summon lightning bolts and everything. All right, Flare up. Huh. You know, that kind of sucks. I thought Flare might multi-trigger due to the beam projectile, like, nature of it, right? Because it's constantly attacking. But it seems like it only triggers on the first, like, the initiation of the beam, which is significantly worse. Are we up to 100% yet? We're at 85. I mean, that's okay, I guess. Not exciting. More strike damage. I mean, we'll probably get Breath of Fire at some point. It affects Hurricane, which is obviously good. Still not a good shrine. All right, Flare, continue to increase the percent chance for it to happen. Yeah, I should have tested with power projectiles though, because I think that would make a big difference. If Flare can benefit from power projectiles, I think there's something here. You just have to find the right combination of gear and, you know, and talents and whatnot. One of the things that Kront, one of the things that Kront doesn't have is luck on his tree. I will just take 35 max luck. The big damage bump is he doesn't have luck on his tree, right? So he's not able to really, like, commit to this. So maybe this is an Averon build, like an Averon tanky Thorns Flare build kind of situation again. because I think Averon does have luck. If not, Scotty and Nixie definitely do. So maybe there's something there. But again, that's if Power Projectiles works on Flare. If it doesn't, then we're getting double from Ancestral Recall, or Ancestral Recall, not Ancestral Recall. I'm not drawing 3. Ancestral Knowledge. You know, whatever. It's the same thing. We're recalling the Ancestral Knowledge. Wait, shouldn't Flare? No, it's probably only going to trigger off the summoning of the thing. Flare, now it's also possible Flare just isn't good in Act 2. Like, because of the way enemies are. Definitely not doing enough damage. I don't know. I'm currently a little suspect of it. It might be one of those situations where it's a skill that requires too much.
You don't tire easily.
Because of the way damage works in Act 2, you need power damage from multiple sources to get it to scale. And then you also need luck to get it to trigger more often. Now it can over trigger, so if you get your luck into the hundreds, it becomes, you know, get like a 200% chance to cast it. That's a good time, but that's significantly harder to do than it used to be. I don't know. My brain just stopped functioning there for a second. First strike, I mean, that's pretty much don't ever pass first strike. It also should be really good with Flare in theory. He's turned off my regen, my most powerful ability. Incredibly rude. He's gonna actually start punching him. Yeah, this is not working very well. Reprisal up is pretty good. I don't know, I'm a little disappointed with Flare right now. Maybe it's an adept thing, because it's not master. It's just like that much worse. An over a minute cursed fight is not on darkness 50 is not where I want to be. Okay, well, I don't know what happened, but we're hitting these skeletons for 1 billion damage. Unfortunately, skeletons aren't really an issue. More dash. Oh, it's too good not to take. How weird. Okay, so now we're kind of just walking around blasting stuff with it, huh? Oh, but enemies are tough. I don't know. This don't seem so great. Feels kinda underwhelming, to be honest. I think another one of the problems is we're only level 19 at 10 minutes in. Definitely do better. Fire Dragon. That should help. It's possible I should have taken Trail of Fire there, but I think Fire Dragon's an easy... Should be an easy choice. Again, what I wanted to do was like lean into combust here, but I don't know how I actually do that. Like, I wanted to take Trail of Fire, but it feels like this is all about lightning bolts right now. I don't even have a... Take cooldowns. Kinda weird. Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't feel like it's working like it should. Or I guess I should say it doesn't feel like it's working like it used to. Because even with 105%, it's only hitting for, you know, like 1,000 damage, and they have to hit me for that. That's not really where you want to be. Because meanwhile, you have Mr. Dragon over here hitting for 16,000. I mean, obviously a lot of that's first strike, but hard for Flare to compare to that.
Justice.
Pandemonium? No. I think Reprisal. Up. Now, Reprisal, on the other hand, is at 34% chance to stun, which is pretty good. I mean, you see the flares going out, it's just not enough damage. Huh. That kind of sucks. I mean, what, 162% power damage? Extra triggers? I guess, okay, so, yeah, I guess if you were to have a bunch of extra power projectiles, and it works off flare, and then you need a bunch of power damage and enough luck to trigger it to get to 100%, then maybe there's a world where it's good. But then you also have to be tanky enough to take some hits. So maybe this is an Aberon type thing. All right, keep pumping it up. I mean, it's gonna tier up here at some point when we hit Pandemonium. Maybe we get it to expert first, so then we get it to master. That would be nice. But I'm gonna take whichever one comes first. It just doesn't seem... Okay, 12% luck is... That's a nice pickup, because now we have, what, 140, 141. I mean, because what previously used to be so good about it is you'd get so much luck that it would cast multiple times, end up doing a lot of damage. Yeah, beams not triggering it multiple times is not good, considering how many beams there are. That's definitely... Is she like stuck? What's happening? I think the insect queen's stuck. Okay. Well, that's kind of funny. I mean, we could Breath of Fire here. I don't care about the damage from it. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it. Oh no, the level up broke it. Oh, that was funny. Gonna get stuck again? The infinite beams? What is happening? Why
very persistent.
I've not seen this before. She is like getting just completely locked into. Wait, did she also heal? Or was I just doing no damage? I'm very confused right now. The insect queen bugged out. How awkward. Alright, all of our damage is coming from lightning bolts and fire dragon. And none of it's coming from flare. That's my current estimation. We'll see what the end screen shows, but I have a feeling that's where we're gonna end up with. Gehenna is great. As much as I want combust. Oh, you know what? I should have taken combust there. Normally Gehenna is great, but at what time we are in the run? I don't know. I don't think combust was really going to do anything either, though. I will take 20 max life, thank you. Huh. Okay, so flare isn't bad against these guys. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, more luck is an easy pickup, I guess. Maybe it's just an adept versus master thing. Could try a Scotty luck build with the adept power buff. That might be a thing. All right, we'll take curiosity. Good to take curiosity and stuff like that this late. You know, curiosity and Gehenna, two things that are significantly better early. Good to take those at 16 minutes. Oh well. This has been a weird one anyway. How does Firebolts trigger on, or how does Flare trigger on the Earth Elemental? It feels like it's not, but you would think it should since he's constantly spinning and attacking at you. Here's some weird interactions, it feels like, with Flare and Act 2 in general. He should, like, almost certainly buff lightning bolts if we want to kill the Jinn, because like what else are we doing here? It's such a powerful ability comparatively to everything else we're doing. Full lightning bolts is like functionally very, very strong. You can go with a full lightning bolt build and I'm pretty sure it can carry Darkness 100 pretty easily. All right, Flare is level 10. It has a 154% chance to deal 1800 to 2600. It's just like not enough. Also, it doesn't seem to trigger on the insect mages, which is like half the point of it. Which is like so bad. I'm gonna take combust and just see what happens. Is it gonna like we get double combust? All right, that one, I'm thinking on that shrine you take -4 dash recharge speed consistently because there's easy ways to get dash recharge speed up other places. And 16% damage is a decent number. More life is good. Could use our dice there and try and fish for pandemonium, but it's maybe not necessary. It looks like the lightning bolts is just gonna hard carry the entire run. Well, Flare is just a shell of its former self. Makes me sad. I mean, maybe you could do something with combustion and trail of fire. All right, we can roll past this one. Should probably fish for this, yeah. All right, what does this look like now? 160% chance for a little bit more damage. Still no area. It's like not good. Yeah, it's not. I mean, I guess we're gonna see at the end screen, but honestly, I'm like, what is it even doing? These are. I mean, take purificate. Wait a second. Oh, okay. It doesn't have good luck scaling. I was gonna say maybe purification goes some like infinite stun nonsense, but that appears to not be the case. I would like to buff. Oh, lifelines are pretty strong. We have 1500 HP. It's a lot. With a lot of HP. Which leads to a lot of damage. You would think maybe Flare goes off on his Inferno, like his Fire Nova thing. That'd be cool. Gonna take it's gonna banish this and roll, and hopefully we get lightning bolts up. Okay, cool. Nope, doesn't fire multiple times. I mean, I didn't think it would, considering the way it seems to be working with other beams, but it's worth thinking about. Yeah, this guy is... Okay, Flare sucks. I'm so sad. So sad. I mean, we easily clear 50, but... but it was all lightning bolts. I guess Fire Dragon probably did a decent bit. I mean... 4.1 million, 3.5k. It wasn't nothing. It just... I think the problem is it didn't feel like it was really stopping enemies when you needed it to, comparatively to like lightning bolts. It's also lightning bolts level 5. Yeah. I don't know. I'm torn about Flare. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you think there's like a potential Flare build? Have you gotten Flare to work? Obviously, I think you could probably get it to go on E30, and I think it probably still works in Darkness or Act 1 too, just because of the different enemies. But the fact that it doesn't fire off on channeled abilities is kind of weird, and it also doesn't attack. It doesn't attack the insect mages is a problem. The shop's also been really good. Make sure you're taking advantage of it. There's some fun stuff you can get in here, and it seems to come in waves. Like some shops will be insane, and then some will be complete nothing. But anyways, that's it for today. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have something neat cooking. I think we're gonna mess around with this scepter that I got last night. The Scepter of Rossis. It only took me like 70 hours to find it. The big thing here is that, yeah, she has an aura and power damage is nice, but 100% heals, regens, and lifesteals is equal to equilibrium, which is broken. So I'll cook something up. But anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Check out. Bye.